Look at this guy.
Recording.
Dobson fly? No.
No, Dobson flies live in water. You'll find their larvae down there.
I don't know what this is then.
This is so. It's now designed to focus so.
Oh.
Go in for a chat.
There's a little springtail. It's a big springtail, actually.
I have this in my bathroom all of a sudden.
Are you kidding me?
No!
Are you kidding me?
Flattens down.
How does that happen?
So, do we have anything else over here?
These are the bane of the English gardener's life.
But you have to go.
I've never really known Formica to do that.
Oh, the ones in North Dakota, if they get on you, your hand comes out smelling like vinegar.
Hmm.
It's pretty interesting. I don't want to drop this.
Yeah. I saw you were carpooling with a bunch of people. I didn't know if you were going to bring others. No, I've got a few on me.
No, no one else is coming here. Oh, dude.
And I realized I don't have your phone number.
I thought you did.
I thought so too.
I gotcha.
These guys don't come out if you blow in the mound. Come on. Oop, here's one. Camponotus americanus.
These are a ground dwelling kind. The black species is here too. I just saw one over here. But the nest is over there.
A nice series of mounds around here, it seems. Or something else is over here. There's another one over here. It's almost like a circle of little mounds. The entrance to this one. No, it's right here. Let's see. Yeah. They don't seem to want to come out. I see one in there.
Oh wow, really? The mite predator?
Yep.
I've never
you
seen
sure?
that species, that genus.
There she is. You want it?
Sure.
Can I?
Or maybe these are branch of Myrmecina. No, I think Prenolipus. It's a little holly book. And it's just, I decided to fill that up with dirt, didn't I? Hmm. They found an ant mimic?
Something. It looked like an ant when I found it.
It does look like an ant. Oh, it's still moving. It's like playing dead. Huh. Definitely some sort of wasp, though.
I don't
Just
know.
like from the antenna. Huh. Neat.
Was it
I think Lasius interject this. Because it's really big for Lasius.
It's one of the parasitic?
Yep.
Yeah. Might produce citronella if you...
Oh, it does. I already smell it.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So you found a colony of those?
Yeah, but only one worker when I dug it up.
Oh, get out of my eye, mosquito.
Let's put some right here.
That's Camponotus americanus.
They're very common, aren't they?
Common in sandy soil.
Right.
I don't have them in my yard.
Oh.
I have another species, Camponotus castaneus, which is completely orange. That sort of...
Americanas?
Yeah, with the black head.
Yeah.
And over here is some sort of Lasius.
Yeah.
Looks like Neo-Niger.
We found them at our fungus growing ant.
Ray, this is
Do you want to see fungus growing ants today?
yes.
If they're active, we can take you there.
I was hoping to find another population of those, actually.
Go to ants of the southwest and say Phaidole. They'll correct you and say it's Phaidole. Phaidole?
Fatal.
Or no, wait.
I
is
will-
it Phaidole? It might be Phaidole.
Oh, I've never seen them behave like this before.
Fatal Attraction.
Major Phaidole attraction.
Phaidole.
We've got
Phaidole.
majors.
I'm going to say Phaidole.
I see
What are
the...
you doing at college? What's your major?
Well, I go to community
So
college right
what
now,
do
so
we do?
general education.
Oh, just.
I'm gonna transfer next year, though. Or I'm gonna be able
There's
to.
Prinolipus
So
imparis
you
for
biology?
comparison.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy how much bigger that ant is.
Definitely. Entomology and kind of ecology, whatever I can.
She just went under here.
Yeah.
I see a lot of movement.
Aftigester. And here's the queen right in there.
He still sees her. And there she
Yeah.
is coming up the top,
Right, yep.
heading for the
Probably
hills.
want to get her turned in the other direction at some point.
There she is on here.
Where?
She's in the hiding right there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In ostrich mode.
Yes. I don't see any alates, so these must have flown this year already. Yeah, if we had larger containers, you just scoop her right up with all the eggs and stuff.
You mean containers like this one?
It's up to you if you want to take it. Afnigaster species. Not sure which. Well, tiny for...
They look very thin.
yeah. Where's Matt?
Some way distant, not visible. Maybe they've gone to look at the trap.
Hmm. This is some type of fungi. And it's attracting these somewhat interesting beetles. Along with a army of other things. It actually kind of smells. I see several fruit flies, or vinegar flies, flying around. So I have some type of parasitic wasp. Yeah, something must be laying its eggs inside of here
Right.
for that wasp to be here. Otherwise, it's just here for a meal. I've never known those types of parasites. So, grown right through the grass. Also, there was an Afnigaster around here. Probably hunting all the various creatures and life wandering around in here. Very neat. So you can see the grass is just covered in spores from this, or powdery mildew. Probably not good to breathe that in. Oh, she just went through that hole.
Naturally.
Look at all this brood.
All the cocoons.
I spilled it all over the ground. Sorry, little
Pick
guys.
it up.
Sorry, little guys.
Oh, that spider. Wow.
It's not looking good on that game of sim ant.
Here's all the alates.
Males, though.
There's a queen and there's a few queens in here actually. Look.
A few queens. Are they going to the other side, or?
I'll get them out. It's gotta be very delicate.
Oh, you got the right tool for the job there.
There's one.
Ah. Lasius, alienus, I think.
This looks quite fertile. She's like, no, let me be.
The moth shaped like a leaf that just...
I'm gonna place it right over their brood so they can find it again.
How do I explore this?
Look at all the newborn workers. This wow. There's a male. It's a mature colony.
I'm having troubles keeping it in focus where I want it to.
There's more.
It's odd.
It's like one or two.
Up here.
Honora.
Good to see that.
Here, did you want one of these?
All over.
Yes, please.
So, you guys collected.
Nice, those are the best.
In Arizona?
Yeah, I had 2 fatally species, a fungus growing, and then a Solenopsis species.
It's neat how these guys are not attacking one another. They're sort of bumping into one another, but they're not... Oh, wait, here we go. Here's two. Ooh, you can see why they're called acrobat ants there. This one here, he's got a...
There's males.
They paint the poison on you. The venom. There. I guess it's poison. Yeah, it is poison.
How many species are there here again?
Oh, is this it? Utheca?
I'm counting two.
Umbratus and Madagascar or something. Probably Carassi.
So the red one is which?
What do you think that is?
Lasius.
That is a cockroach insect. Oh.
Claviger?
Oh.
Actually, it's kind of russeted.
Hey,
Oh,
here, you want a good photo op?
Oh, here we are.
I want to see the queen of this species.
I'll keep peeling back. Oh, they're gonna bite me.
They don't bite, they just paint venom on your
no,
skin.
they-
Paint.
They're biting. Look.
They always nest in
I'm
dead
gonna-
wood.
I'm gonna leave this here for them,
Males.
so they can take their brood away.
There's one that's sort
you
of
feel it.
bicolored. These are very cool.
You can feel it. Don't.
Am I taking her home?
Nope.
You would want to get all the workers in most of the brood,
Yeah,
though.
get as much as possible
I
here.
can, 'cause I wouldn't do it otherwise. In fact, it looks like it's gone far enough that I wouldn't want to
Yeah,
disturb it.
I see.
Right there.
Ant present.
Yeah, their queens are quite worker-like.
Cocoons are interesting. Very neat. Looks like Aphnagaster to me, but it's so tiny. Reproductive brood. This might be a Myrmecina then, because Aphnagaster already flew.
They're like noticeable, and they only have 1 or 2 nesting sites per colony.
So is this Monomorium or?
I think it's Phytoli.
Really?
Because
you
of
know what?
the way
They're
that-
not as shiny as Monomorium would be, so I think you're right.
If we dig it up, I'm sure there's majors.
That's the usual
Yes, sir.
suspect.
Maybe underneath the.
I have a bit of a network of tunnels here. Sides.
Right. So these ones, they go and they get brood so that when they lay stuff, the brood that they... Hang on. So these workers
No.
were raided by them.
You're thinking of Formica.
Right?
Yeah.
Lasius.
These are social parasites.
Here, she's behaving.
Formica,
If you want a picture of her.
Formica also forms
I'm
like
doing a
that,
recording
Yeah.
video.
but it can also do the raiding behavior. This one,
Right.
the queen just infiltrates a species of
Kind
the
of wanted
host
to get
colony
the footage of the
takes it
scruff.
over,
Oh, right.
and we'll have the host workers
Get some
rear its own
workers,
workers
too. I don't
until
think we've
it
ever
can
done-
support itself.
It's a sort of get me going sort of parasitism.
Yes, exactly.
All
Yeah.
right.
So, yeah, I mean,
I feel
founding
you.
a colony is very risky.
I've never found these in the
Takes a lot
wild.
of energy, so-
Really?
Yeah.
And they're actually,
shortcut.
I find them all
Right.
the time. They're one of the most common
So she
Lasius,
doesn't
in
need to
my
have one of those
parasitic
animals.
Lasius, in my opinion.
She just needs to be neat and nasty.
If you know what to look for, they're pretty straightforward
Although
to
they do
find.
have some.
Ooh, there's a male in here. Let's grab him too.
There's an Indian male here. If you want to just take him instead.
This one would be a better specimen, I think.
And then you land. You just haven't got to find a reasonable spot. You've got to find a reasonable spot that's got the right host species.
So, with the
Probably a tree root.
Nothing.
It's a hole in the ground.
It's gotta be
Who
something.
voted hole in the ground? That was him. Okay. Well, that looks delicate over there. Little pink wildflower. Yeah, it's a hole in the ground.
Well,
Rather pretty looking
Others.
root.
He doesn't like losing his bets.
I don't like losing bets. I will find out what these are. They are pretty mad.
So this is a slave-making Formica nest. Not really an entrance,
So
but
this species is what?
It's a sanguinus species.
I want to say Pergandi, or there's the other
No,
one that's
sanguina
common.
is the subgenus. So there's a group of, I don't know, but in New England there's Cratoni, Rubicunda, Cerva, Brigandii.
Rubicunda, that's the other
and
one.
one more. So there's 5 species that it could be in New England. I don't know about here though.
Here's that bench. The grave. Yep. It's so cool how you can hear them. They're so aggressive too.
Yeah, they're already on my knee. I just got down here.
Must take a lot of food to keep these guys fed.
They are very active this year.
What?
They're very active this year.
That's good.
Mound is very active today. And what's really neat is that this is not one of their mounds. Something lives in here, but it's not exsectoides. You come up this way, which will follow little ants carrying a caterpillar or something. Head on up to one of 2 mounds here, which are absolutely swarming with ants this year. And they do not like my shoe there. So, let's do that. Oh. I'll be devouring a Japanese beetle. Whoa. Lord. Bit of a sinkhole there. We have the second mound over here. Seems to be just as busy with trails of ants going into the woods off that way. Actually, I see them carrying brood or something. So I can't go through the bramble here. Trying to figure out what they're carrying out of the nest. Ooh! There's a queen right there. Right. 2 queens. I'm just putting my camera down a second. get her. Please tell me I got her. Fuck. They are swarming my camera. Oh, shit! Dropping shit. Hey, Matt? Can I use you a moment?
More League of Legends.
Really? You play League?
I have.
Oh, hi.
Well, yeah, I played a lot of it for a couple of years. Kind of a bit bored.
They were not this active last year.
Is it less so in Dota? No.
No. No. There's Russian.
And it's
people
odd that they
on
have
NA
holes in the
servers that
top
will
of the
just
mound.
Say things in Russian, and then there's people that like. It's a Dota has a massive learning curve. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Or Dota 2 at least. And people just
How
get
did you see
so
it
mad at
here?
you for like.
Good start on her.
That looks like an orb weaver.
Being taken by a...
Some type of wasp.
Oh.
I could be wrong about the orb weaver, but it's certainly big enough.
She'll come back. She knows where it is. Yeah, I don't know what kind of spider that is. Yeah, let's back up and see if she comes for it.
By the way, like I remember when I was a kid back in Ukraine, I don't remember what kind of ants we found.
Video, so this is a Temnothorax colony? Yeah, of some sort. There's like 2 layers to the acorn, so the queen might be hiding back in there. Man, they just erupted. Yeah. So this is right next to the Formica exsectoides colony? Yeah. Sometimes they'll drag these right up on top of the mound, or it'll be attached to a little bit of stick that they're using. It's kind of neat that they can cohabitate like that. It's like the ants are collecting ants. Anyway. Yeah, their nest right there. Cool.